Hi everybody, this is Michael Bemis. He's here to
And
tell
this
you
is
that he hasn't uploaded in a while.
well, dude, come on,
Dude.
man. No. Yeah, we haven't posted on this. I mean, I posted an update pretty recently, and then I have the infamous Wario is dying video, and he's still dying. He's not dead, guys. Shut the fuck up. I don't know fucking shit about what you talk
He's
about.
only
But
dying.
we did a DuckCast on a separate channel. It was something that me, Mitzi, and Cody did. Now me and Zach are bringing it to this channel. And of course, we'll have whoever wants to be on it. Like any Duck Brigade member is welcome to. And some non-Duck Brigade members, we'll have fun with it. But me and him want to kind of give consistent content again. So we're gonna do this, have a good time with it. Really, honest to God, I don't even think anyone really wants to watch these. But the thing, I love making them because I love fucking watching us dick around with Zach.
Around, just talking about fart jokes and all that.
Yeah, the video that made me want to do this again was watching the blooper reel of me and Stuart, where Zachary was trying to get something done for a video and I didn't give you as hard a time as Stuart did. Half those bloopers were me legitimately trying, and you fucking up.
I'm just thinking in my head, does anyone even remember the video you're mentioning right now?
I don't even care. So, do you have anything you want to say? Because I actually have something I want to look at real quick.
So while you
do you have any?
Yeah. Just to point out, during this podcast, my mic, it might have some wind things. If I say the word with the letter P and it's I don't know if there's any wind thing right now, but just letting you know, it might get a bit annoying, but I can't do anything about it. So cool. Anyway, let's get to the very obvious things. This is Mike. I'm Zach. We both have our own YouTube channels. His is Bemis and Company, which he does way better stuff than I do. Honestly, he takes his time with it. He doesn't do it just to be oh, I haven't put out a video in a while, so I'm just gonna put this out there. No, he takes his time with it. So that will be in the description. What?
That explains the Shrek video I made. Actually, that's actually taken down temporarily because a bunch of people from my college subscribed to my YouTube channel. I don't want them to see this.
Okay.
It's not because the video is weird. It's because the editing was so bad. But I'm happy with.
Yeah. There's Michael Bemis, the complete ass.
They can't know I actually suck.
Exactly.
I guess since you talked about my channel, I'll talk about your channel. Zachary makes.
Let's not talk about my channel at all. Screw my channel.
Your channel's good. Your channel's good. Your videos are edited well. They do take a while, but it's understandable. I mean, you're 22 now.
Almost.
Okay.
I don't consider myself 22.
You're an adult, man.
It's always weird when someone says, oh, you're 21. Oh, you're 20. Oh, you're I feel 16.
Will Brower is 21. Happy birthday to Will Brower. Even though this is going up after his birthday.
Hey, screw Will Brower.
No, don't screw Will Brower.
I said it.
He's a friendly person to the Duck Brigade.
Sure. Sure. He owes me $20, dude. Screw him. Hate Will Brower.
Okay. Don't lend money to Will Brower. Anyhow, I wanted to just do this. I know this is a pretty lame way to do our first podcast, but I just noticed this. I don't take good care of my shit, and I just found this giant stack of DVDs. Let's just see what we have in this pile, okay? So this is a blank DVD. This is a blank DVD.
Why do you have all these blank DVDs, Mike? What do you want to do?
I burn a lot of shit. This is Marge Simpson's bod. It's a Simpsons disc. It's disc 3 of I think season 2.
You should really organize that stuff better.
This is the video game for the PlayStation 3 prototype. Not a good game.
You have blank discs, video games, movies. What else do you have in that disc form?
Bart Simpson going through the wall.
You're gonna find
on disc 1 of season 3.
You're gonna find a hidden videotape of your parents doing it. Just in
Beach DVD. I actually don't know what's in this pile either. I have no idea what's gonna pop up. This is Beach Video 2014.
Okay.
Video I made for the
YouTubers. If it's that important.
Blank DVD. I have no idea who this guy is, and I don't know why this is in my room. This is Poet, a tribute to... I don't even know how you pronounce that guy's name. so I'm not going to attempt to. This is another thing I have no idea what it is. This is I don't know. Just look at it. I don't know what it is. There's not even. I can't even see a title
for like a
on
second.
this
How can I see if you just showed it for a second?
for the audience. Blank DVD. Blank blank. It's a lot of blank DVDs. Corel Painter, one of the softwares that Corel didn't fuck up. It's not that great. Don't use it as animation software, but it has some good features. Homer Simpson being shot in the belly with a cannonball on the disc 4 of season 7.
The hole in the stomach should have been the hole in the disc. That would have been creative.
I don't even listen to this guy, but I have a David Allen Co. See? So some of this shit does not belong to me.
You should probably throw those out. Yeah.
This is a disc 1 of the season 4 disc.
What's up with
Homer's
Simpsons and you? Like
from Sideshow, but I was a Simpsons nut. I'm not anymore. This is Smithers with Disturbing Thoughts in the season 6 disc 1. This is Mo Sizlak. He's a magician on season 6 disc 3. You know, this is more Simpson shit. More season 5, 1 and 3. Plus at the end of the pile, blank DVD, and a fucking awesome movie. Say Full Metal Alchemist: Conqueror of Shambhala, best anime in existence.
Great.
And this is just a Mother's Day video I made where I'm like Jesus on the cover of it.
Wait, where?
It's so fucking bright that it's hard to see.
I want to see it.
But I'm like Jesus on it.
Wait, I don't see it.
There's my face.
You're like whiter than me. Like, how is that possible?
Because it was like a really overexposed shot. Probably took up most of the video with that. Yeah, I did.
Great.
But yeah, so that's what was in my random pile. For this part 1 of the big comeback, and I'm sure we'll actually talk about something that was worth talking about in the next one.
Yeah.
I also have a sock right there. I'm gonna put that in my hamper.
Mm-hmm.
Done. You want to end this off, Zachary?
No. What are you doing?
What the fuck? The fuck are we supposed to do next? Then?
Why'd you have that whole sandwich there? But
oh no. I don't even want to eat this.
You have a whole sandwich right next to you. You didn't even eat it yet. At like 10:30 at night.
What happened is, you said we were gonna record a podcast, and I thought, what would be funny for a podcast? And I thought, sandwich. I don't know why. I don't know why, but sandwich showed up in my mind. So sandwich.
But I'm asking, why did you have that before we even called each other?
Because it was in the refrigerator. It's got my name on it, so family members don't eat it.
Okay, well, we're at 1.5 minutes on my timer here, so,
Hold on. I have one more thing to say. Label your shit when you put it in the refrigerator. I won't spot. We were going to the Rolling Stones concert for the summer, and I bought a box of Snickers ice cream bars for because me and my brother and sister were going to share a room, and it was for all of us to share. Then my youngest sister, who wasn't going to the Rolling Stones concert, there was 12 in the pack, and there were 4 left within a few hours. And it's because I didn't label it.
Great.
Label your shit.
That's it? That's how we're good? Yeah. Just, like, say that story again, then end it, and that's
there
how the
has
whole
to be a moral, Zach.
What?
There has to be a moral at the end of each DuckCast.
Alright, part 2.
The first lesson that we're teaching.
Shut up. Alright, part 2. How's it going, guys? So Mike, collection number 2, please.
Okay, I'll just see what I have in this.
Okay, cool.
Well, I got a
this whole podcast
battery?
is just you talking and me just sitting here as an audience.
String.
Great.
And 4 bags of meth.
Wait, what? What? Hold on. What? Pause.
It's my meth, man.
Oh.
It's in all seriousness, this is a prop. The prop meth they used on Breaking Bad. And it's
you got
amazing.
that stuff sent to you?
My brother got it for me as a Christmas gift. Because they sell you. Yeah, you can buy this online. It's rock candy. But that's what the actual stuff what they used on the show was.
Huh.
And people thought that was cool, so they wanted they wanted some. So the people who made the prop meth on the show started actually selling it, and they made a lot of money off of it.
It's like that whole candy thing with Harry Potter. Those jelly
I
beans.
don't eat candy. I keep it. It's actually being used in an episode of Across the Fourth Wall.
Yeah. Speaking of Across the Fourth Wall, how's that going? Yeah, it's been stressing him out, I guess. I guess. He's only mad because I haven't sent him my lines yet for this one cameo.
That's not even close to the problem.
Okay. Everyone's dead.
I'm better off dead.
He's gonna take the meth right now to calm down, but anyway, so what else do you want to talk about?
I don't want to make it anymore, Zach.
It's like the dumbest podcast ever, I swear to God.
Okay, let's actually talk about something.
Okay,
I'm down for that.
What?
I'm down for. Okay, so how's life then?
Are you like a wolf?
How are you doing?
The next 9 minutes we're just gonna be howling like wolves.
I guess like. I want to say something else we could do with this channel. Probably it's just going to come back to doing. In all honesty,
Look, man,
it's probably just going to come back.
It's the
duck.
It's the freaking Duck Brigade. Who cares, man? We can do anything we want. It's just like.
Yeah.
Right as we say that, it's just Reuploading.
Whenever I actually make something with this channel and put a lot of effort into it, and I think it looks good, then I always want to put it on Bemis and Company. Like that's the problem, because the Duck Brigade's kind of where we goof off, and it's not that there isn't any good quality videos on the Duck Brigade, it's just most of it really isn't good quality.
Okay, so whatever stuff we do think, we're getting a bit risque with, oh, maybe we shouldn't upload it here, but we also don't want to upload to our own channel, just send it to Will Brower. He'll do fine with the footage. He'll do completely... I have 100% guarantee he will edit it very well. Very, very well. Critiques, please, on that idea.
You know he might watch this.
I know. And I'm being completely non-sarcastic at all when I say this. By the way, when we're recording this, I think it's his birthday, so by the way, happy birthday, Will Brower. Yeah. Putting aside that I'm a complete jerk right now. And Michael's trying to kill himself, I guess. Don't eat that. You don't know where that's been.
It was just taken out of the package, actually.
Now we know where it's been. Okay, so after that great mystery has been resolved.
What is this for? Oh, I know what this is. This is part of camera cleaning. A camera cleaning kit. Okay.
And you put that near your mouth.
But it was brand new. Nothing was done with it yet.
You know it was brand new. Someone put that in there in the bag with their bare hands. You know, it wasn't just magically in the bag.
Yes, it was. Fuck you. Don't ruin magic for me.
Santa Claus is real.
Magic is more than a card game to me, Zachary.
Don't kid around with card games, man. My dad was killed by a card game.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Scarred me for life, like the Flash. When Reverse Flash killed his mom.
I don't really talk of. I mean, I know this is kind of a different story. My dad works for Nintendo.
Oh God. That must be great.
And I got to play. They already finished Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U 2, and I already got to play it. I unlocked all the characters, and Kratos from God of War is in it.
Cool. The character that no one wanted in a Nintendo game, right? That guy. Not gonna say anything. What time? Are we even checking the time anymore?
I've been checking the time nonstop.
Cool.
Jew.
Cool. I have nothing to say during this podcast.
No, it's awful. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll get a good podcast, but it probably requires more entertaining people than me and you to be.
I think I'm just like really tired, like straight up serious. Like I'm just really tired. Like you asked me to like, hey, let's do this podcast, and I'm like, okay,
we
sure.
could we could we could redo the second part of it,
Nah,
and then just
no, we're
actually
keeping this. We're keeping this. We're gonna look back and be
after
like, what were we on?
after the first part, we could actually get into a genuine conversation.
Mm.
Something interesting. I think one good way to start this whole thing off with, just to be dead honest, is talking about just to be honest, the way we were planning on doing this is just talk about what the fuck's been up for the past year. I mean,
and we haven't even gotten close to that topic yet.
We were really, really active in 2014, but in 2015, very little went on the Duck Brigade, and it comes but there was so much shit that happened with all of us, though. Like, it wasn't like we weren't talking to each other more. In fact, we recorded stuff with the Duck Brigade that never went up.
I think what definitely brought us down was that whole dislike thing, which is a very stupid reason to not upload, but it did kind of bring us down.
We did go on for like a whole year after that, though.
Really? That wasn't last year?
It was I think it was like 2013 when that was happening. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I know who did it, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to say any names.
I mean, like, there's this thing on YouTube you could check what country it came from. I even checked on Overall Geeks, because Overall Geeks stupidly has a bunch of dislikes, and it says United States.
United States, so I mean...
Mm-hmm. Michael's video is lagging. He's not talking. I'm alone on this, guys. I don't know what to tell you. We're just gonna go with this, though. So hi. Oh, now Michael's back. Cool. He's not lagging anymore. Great.
If it was lagging, we should redo it.
No, it's fine. I'm keeping it. You stopped for a bit there. I forgot what you were talking about, but we're keeping it in.
I was talking. I don't know. It doesn't.
Moving on. We're doing it. We're keeping it. We're at the 8-minute mark.
Well, we're at least doing like 3 more parts to this, so we can actually get something out of 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Maybe I'm actually going to open up something while we do this.
By the way, is this even going to be all in one video or in separate videos?
I figured separate videos.
Okay, just making sure.
I think it'll make it easier, like less post-production work. And shorter videos will attract people more than a hour-long video.
Yeah. So that's a great way to end this part, don't you think?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
more technical problems.
I watch a lot of podcast. I listen to a lot of podcasts when I do Final Cuts. I'm not Final Cut, After Effects stuff at work when it doesn't require me to listen to audio. And so I listen to like a lot of podcasts. Now I guess I'm just gonna one day go into work and listen to myself and Zach speak.
Mostly you, to be honest, but
whose fault is that, Zach?
My father's. He killed me as a child.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's end this now. Till part 3. Part 3. I love how I'm starting off these videos very annoyingly. I think I started off part 2 with a high-pitched voice too, although that is my voice. And you're just eating a sandwich, not caring. So anyway, moving on. Topic. Name one.
Okay.
Taking too long, Mike. You gotta improvise better.
I don't want to talk with a mouth full of food, Zachary.
Okay.
Let's talk about... I mean, there's like a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but I think that should be like saved for its own podcast. I actually I really want to do one where we talk about just some of the people online. I actually want to do this. This might not be the most interesting thing to talk about. I want to talk about I want to do one on Nostalgia Critic, and I want to do one on Tome.
I thought you meant about our actual friends online, but okay, fine. Let's forget about them and actually do online personalities, I guess.
Oh, we can talk about them too. Heck, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, we haven't talked about them
let's start off with Cody. We hate his guts.
His flaws.
Yeah.
Let's say each of our friends' flaws one by one, and why we're such better people than them.
Top 10. Why we hate Cody. Top 10. Why we hate Stuart.
Is Stuart number 10? Is Stuart the purple guy? Okay.
Is Stuart really black? Anyway.
But I guess like the people who are really associated with the Duck Brigade near the end of it, at least. We can mention everyone. Let's just I want to start talking about Mini Boy.
Oh my God! Yeah. What Okay, let's talk about this first. I want to point this out. You are the only one that has seen his face.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why is that? Tell us why. Tell us the backstory on that.
because he sent me his clips. Let me see if I can track down that message.
Okay,
He
so
sent me his footage for unmasking Mini Boy, which was a thing we were gonna make, but then things just got very complicated. I don't know if it'll ever happen.
yeah.
And I got to see what his face looked like, and I also got to learn what his real name was. And he was always like it started off as just something he did. Like he didn't really have any intentions to keep his like name and face a secret. Then people started making that like a joke for him, and because of that, he like started to play along with it. He thought it was he either thought it was funny or it was just like, I don't know, I guess maybe just a dick. Fuck you, you don't get to see what my face looks like. But yeah, it's not letting me look at my old messages that Mini Boy sent, so I don't know if I can find the video. I had the video though. I wasn't gonna share it without his permission. I had the video that he sent for the thing where he was finally gonna reveal what his face looked like. And it was on my old computer that crashed. And I don't know if the video is still on YouTube. I know Mini Boy's active on his channel again now, and I know he's very active on DeviantArt because I see his pictures posted there. He draws stuff and posts them there every single day.
What does he draw?
And I even favored a few of them, but I haven't talked to the guy in over a year.
What does he draw?
Just all kinds of stuff, like mainly video game stuff.
Okay.
Just a bunch of pictures. Like he's
good?
trying to get better.
Can we at least say that? Are they good?
I don't look at all of them, to be honest, but it looks like he's getting
He's
better.
saying they
for
straight
sure.
up suck, guys. Okay, Mini Boy, you should unsubscribe from Bemis and Company immediately.
No, I mean, like, he's definitely getting better from what I saw like he used to do. He's practicing drawing and he's getting good at it, yeah. Same thing, I guess, speaking of which, let's talk about Cody, because he's actually getting really fucking good at artwork.
I want to ask him about, like, I have this video idea for my own channel, like, it's, I'm just going to say it right now, the secrecy is not that big of a deal, so I'm just going to say it anyway. I'm thinking of, like, doing this video, not like a top 10, but just, like, a video called Why Pokemon is Better Than Digimon, like a really stupid video, like, do this really sarcastic voiceover for the whole thing, but I want, because Cody's drawn me before, and I wanted to do a few, like what you did this on your own channel, like a video or 2 videos. He drew you doing different facial expressions, different movements with your body, kind of like that Egoraptor sequelitis thing. So I want to do that with that kind of video, and I want to ask him about that.
It's funny. I was actually I was actually inspired by Animated James to do that, but Egoraptor does that too.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a great artist.
Yeah, I like doing that. Cody, no, he's fantastic. Honest to God, despite the fact that Cody isn't really active anywhere except for DeviantArt, like Mini Boy, I talk to him pretty much more than anyone, even more than Zach, to be honest. But I talk to Zach a lot still. But me and him like do Skype calls. Like we have an unhealthy relationship where we talk to each other about every single night.
Yeah.
But me and Cody might legitimately talk more than some couples do. So.
In fact, they are one.
Yes. Zachary and Michael's ship is now destroyed.
When was that thing? I mean, what?
Like, I don't know. It was kind of a Mitzi thing more than anyone.
Yeah, she has a weird fetish, dude. I don't know what's up with her. Speaking of, Mitzi.
Mitzi
McStupid. Mitzi McDumb. Mitzi McPoop. I come up with great names.
Cody, though, he's producing a lot of, me and him are working on a lot of stuff. It's just I have no idea when it's going to get released.
Okay.
We're working on an animated series that Zach's going to be part of as well. Cody's just now practicing animation. He actually made a GIF recently of an animated GIF of one of the characters, and it's pretty good. I like it.
Sorry to cut you off, but like the show you were just mentioning, like I just remembered about it, and like I completely forgot about it until you just said it just now.
Yeah, I mean we haven't really we haven't talked to you too much about it, so it's not a surprise. I'm not yet. Yeah, you'll be a bigger part of it, especially since your character's like really very close to the way you actually are.
Cool.
Me and Cody's characters are like very exaggerated versions of ourselves, and then Austin's character is nothing fucking like him.
Austin will just be like stoned out of his mind.
I guess let's talk about Austin and Mitzi now. Austin and Mitzi are like 2 great friends of mine who I barely talk to now. And it's really just because I really don't know. It's because I suck at keeping in contact with people. If I really made an effort, I could keep in contact with them better.
I mean, Mitzi more than Austin, I think. Because,
yeah, Mitzi more recently
Yeah.
than Austin. I was actually talking to Austin for a while, and I actually have a story about Austin that you already know about, but I'll tell the audience. It sucks.
Mm.
But I think you probably know what I'm talking about. Mitzi, I do talk to more. Very recently, I've been talking to her again. She's actually helping Alf across the fourth wall. Mitzi was never that big. Like, she never did her own stuff in the Duck Brigade, but she was, like, often there for commentaries.
Mm-hmm.
But she wasn't, like, Austin's the one who made the Duck Brigade blow up because of Namco High. Here's what happened. It sucks fucking ass that this happened. Austin and me were going to meet up. He was going to come over to my house. He was going to be in across the fourth wall, and we were going to do a couple of other videos together. Now, I even offered to do something for his. He doesn't really make videos anymore, but I still offered. I don't know if he planned on doing it or not. But we would have recorded so much shit together.
And made out.
Oh, yeah. We were going to have so much sex, dude. How much time do we have left?
A minute and a half.
Okay, I'm going to finish the story up real quickly, then we'll get to the rest of this. But he was going to come over, and he did. He drove, and he made it all the way to Pennsylvania, and then his tire ripped in half. Yeah. And he posted pictures of it on his Facebook, too. He was so fucking close to being, like, over. And, no, like, it was the most disappointing thing that I think ever happened YouTube-wise. It fucking sucked. And then I went to my brother's house and basically did nothing for 3 days.
It's Destiny telling you, like, they don't want you to collab with anyone first out of the group until me, because I'm more important.
It's Destiny telling me it doesn't want me to be happy, alright?
Yeah, oh yeah, that too, I guess. So yeah, let's just end this right now until part 4 out of I don't know how many. And Mike's gone, I guess, so, okay, bye! Alright, part 4! That's how I'm gonna start off, like, every new part, just gonna do a very annoying voice. What are you doing? High five?
Are we gonna do a high five?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like everything becomes blurry on both of our ends. Oh, we screwed up the podcast, man. Webcam.
Well, I am wearing a shirt with a clapperboard on it. Okay, so which one of our friends should we talk shit about next?
What?
Which one of our friends should we talk shit about next?
Oh, cool. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about your big, fat, ugly self. You're not fat, you're beautiful.
You don't like me?
You are beautiful.
You don't want to be my friend?
Nah.
You're
right, but...
You don't like me?
Nah.
You Okay, Stuart, I guess.
So stupid.
I haven't talked to Stuart, like, I maybe talked to him, like, twice this year over Skype.
The
I lost
last
contact
time
with mental.
I talked to him... Oh, I don't
It was a big night, actually.
What?
It was recent, actually.
Really?
It was the night where Cody was trying to get us to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Mitzi and Austin were taking him seriously, but me, you, and Stuart were just fucking around with him.
Cody was asking me, like, okay, Zach, what's your character gonna be? I'm like, your mom. And he's like, he just stopped the game immediately. I'm like, dude, okay, seriously, let me just...
I kept requesting to be Will Brower.
But, like, after I said that joke, I just want to say that quick joke, and then I was gonna take it seriously. And then he was like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. I hope he does it again, because I'm curious about how that would go.
He is going to do it again. We are going to play it. The thing that happened that night is I didn't think he was being serious, and then when I found out he was being serious, I felt fucking bad.
Also, I was bad.
Because I was being a dick. Like, I was being a fucking dickhead, and it was because I thought he was joking around. I never played Dungeons and Dragons, so I thought like he was just...
And because you've never experienced social encounters before. Am I right?
This is true. Yeah.
I'm the first person you've ever talked to.
I wish I don't really have much to say. Like, yeah, I mean, same guy I knew before. I haven't contacted him too much this year. I hope I do. I like the guy. I don't want to
talking about Stuart, right?
contact
Not Cody.
Yeah, Stewart.
Yeah.
He was on Michael Help Wanted, for those of you who actually know what that was. And Michael Help Wanted was a lot of fun.
I was thinking about that recently, oddly enough.
I was too.
I don't know why. Yeah, remember that failure? No. Yeah, you've
That
done a
one was a
lot of
fun.
shows, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I
way
was
too many,
actually.
and so many canceled.
Yeah. It's because I try so much shit out, and then I just end up hating most of it.
I remember, I think of this at least once or twice a year. That one animated show had like one of the three guys from the Animaniacs, and then you did one episode of it and did not continue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Team Game Freaks along with the project, and just stopped.
That was, yeah, Richard was involved in it, and Richard's active again. I just don't talk to him because it's been like 2 years, and I feel like it'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
If he ever contacts, I'll definitely talk to him.
Does he even know about this channel?
I think we started it. I was still talking to him when we started it.
Mm-hmm.
But like that was like when we started the show, that was around the time I stopped talking to him.
Yeah.
So I think he was there just when we started it and never got involved. I think I offered him to.
It's like he stops talking to you because you ended the show. He's like, "Oh God, what an ass! Hate his guts." It's such a great idea too.
Yeah, he was. Then there's oh God, what else was there? Like
Oh, there was a lot, dude. You made a lot of projects.
Oh, I know. I'm not even thinking about that right now.
Oh, okay.
Think about people. But I'm just trying to think of like acknowledge the Duck Brigade right now. Okay. Shane and Brandon were involved at the very beginning of it too, and they like
who?
They left really quickly. Yeah, really? I mean you probably didn't get to know him well. Shane was Boohead.
Oh, okay.
And Brandon was that Alger kid. Yeah. I don't know how you say his last name.
He made good videos.
And he was a good. He made fucking great videos, and then he just kind of stopped doing it.
Kind of shame.
So I talked, like, the thing is, it hasn't even been a year since the last time I talked to him. I don't know what's going on with him. I haven't really talked to him in a long time. But
just post a picture of butts.
I was also going to mention, of course, there was Marcus, who I hear from occasionally.
How did we forget Marcus? Oh, I feel
Well,
bad.
It's because he was pretty quiet. Like, whenever he did do something with us, he was pretty quiet. He probably the most noticeable thing he did was the Alien videos, and then he was a voice actor in EDB, who, because people like Austin and Mitzi took forever to get lines in, he actually got a lot of lines because he got them in right away. Marcus was a good kid. I don't mind. Like, he even says he'd like to do stuff in the Duck Brigade again. Of course he's welcome to.
He's most likely going to see this.
He could join us on this podcast. And there's two other people to mention. We already said Will Brower so many times. But yeah, Will Brower's always been a supporter of the brigade. He's even done some small stuff on it before. Not his own stuff, but he's joined us for some things.
Yeah.
And
like commentaries when we did that.
I think he joined us for one commentary. Yeah.
And
then there's I just want to mention this person too. I know I'm talking so much more than you. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's fine.
Jeremy, I want to mention too. Jeremy was never really involved with the Duck Brigade, but he was a huge supporter of it, and he's actually a friend I still talk to. But me and him have kind of always been like we supported each other's work rather than did much with the Duck Brigade. We did actually write a crossover review that we never made. I think Jeremy even filmed his part, so I'm kind of a dick for not finishing it.
What was the review?
Of Paranormal Activity 2.
I don't watch those movies.
I thought, like, honest to God, some people like Paranormal Activity 2. I think it's the fucking worst.
Well, there's your review of it now. You don't even have to make the review. It's bad. Done.
I think it's funny. It's like bad in a funny way. I thought that I was very amused watching that movie.
Yeah.
But a lot of people actually like. So. Doug Walker loves it. Actually, I just watched his his paranormal dimensions review, whatever it was called, and he mentioned like in the second movie a lot.
I was gonna say before when you were mentioning Will Brower, I was gonna make like a little joke. Like since I'm recording all these podcast parts, that means I'm in charge of the show, bud. So when it comes to Will Brower joining this podcast, I'm gonna say no, no. I don't want any Browers on this set. You hear me?
I'm gonna invite Brower to every single podcast now.
Yeah, let's add him right now.
Brower.
No, Chris is on right now. Actually, Chris.
He's
The stupid Smash
Chris.
Bros.
You want to see?
We forgot about talking about Chris, dude.
I was gonna get to that.
Okay,
Chris joined.
We're at.
Chris
Wait,
joined.
you gotta stop though. We're at 8.5 minutes. We're gonna have to save it.
Let's see if we can get Chris in the call first.
Wait, we start off the next
Nope.
part. Oh wait, you're joining.
No,
You're doing it now. You're doing it now. I was gonna wait till we get to the next part.
Don't end it. Don't end it. Don't end it. We gotta see if he picks up first. That will be.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a whole minute. And I gotta stop this.
No, it's not. This is how we're doing it.
Okay.
Chris is the grand finale of us tomorrow.
Oh, okay. He didn't pick up. So we're gonna stop this. We're gonna go to the next part of the podcast. See you then. All right. All right. So after a failed attempt at calling Chris, because he doesn't want to talk to us, because he's a poop. We're here now. He's eating a sandwich. I'm drinking some water. Let's talk.
Zachary's healthier than me.
Let's talk about November 20th, the worst, most busiest, most money spending day this year. Let's name
Most of
one
the stuff
thing.
that's coming out November 20th is stuff on the internet you don't have to pay for.
Okay, well, there's still other things. Let's start off with those internet things, though. YGS 100 from Jax Films, starring Jax Films, Ninja Sex Party, TV Filthy Frank, right? I said that right? Not Filthy Frank TV? Okay. Who else? John Tron,
Right.
Tom Scott's in it. Bunch of people. That's coming out November
That's
20th.
all there is.
What else is coming out November 20th?
Make me bad 35.
No, not he's not coming out November 20th, you dummy. No. Something else is
I
coming
guess
out.
100.
No, we're not talking about that anymore. That's an old topic. That's like, dude, that is so 2015. You gotta stop getting in the past. Move on to the
That's
future.
so 1109.
That's so 10 seconds ago. Anyway, stupid Mario World, which I hope a lot
I like
of
how we just
viewers on this channel
completely
know
skipped
about.
Chris.
What?
I
Oh, yeah.
like how we just completely skipped.
We stopped. In fact, no, let's just keep going with this though. Just completely skip Chris.
Okay,
The next podcast
Chris,
will be
we don't love you.
the next podcast will be about talking about Chris. Forget about this. Okay. No, stupid Mario World. Big project for a lot of people that were a part of Duck Brigade, if not all of them. Actually, yes, all of them. The continuation of an online show that, in hindsight, it kind of does suck, but it's a good kind of suck. It's stupid, but we love it. But yeah.
It's fun. It's nostalgic. It's good.
But yeah, they're making a sequel show, Stupid Mario World, November 20th. What else is coming out that day? I told you about this. It's a Netflix show. Stars a chick from Breaking Bad. Stars one of the doctors from Doctor Who as the villain. Who's it? What's the show? Tell us, Michael, if you even care.
Don't really.
Jessica Jones. Anyway, no, I'm excited about that though. Out of everything, because Daredevil I loved, and I just recently watched The Flash, which I know is a DC thing, but still, just these superhero shows. And I know Flash is not
The girl
original, but still.
The girl from Breaking Bad's kind of cute. That's the only thing I have to say about that.
Okay. Dude, David Tennant though, he's a heartthrob, okay, and he's not gonna be shown a lot. But, so anyway, that was a stupid thing to say, but anyway, it's just talking nonsense. No, that's gonna be cool. What else? November 20th. I think there's a video game coming out that day. What?
We could totally have a Danny moment right now.
What?
You know what I'm referring to.
I don't think it's going to be picked up on the audio, first of all.
We don't have to do it.
I mean, I want to save that till someday. Everyone has no idea what we're talking about right now. We're just like, ooh, hinting, and we're not
We
even
should
going to
tell them.
What?
Oh, it'll be for the future. It'll be
Okay.
for the future. Zachary, you can tell him what it is.
Okay. It's a voicemail from my dad for those that are Game Grumps fans, um, and that are Danny fans. First of all, not just the JonTron era. For those of you that are just stuck in the past. Oh, burn, burn, sick burn. Okay. Dan likes to every once in a while like show voicemails from his very Hebrew dad. I have a Hebrew dad, and I have a
Yes.
voicemail that I've saved for like almost a year now, and I haven't shown it to anyone, but someday.
He sent it to me, and it is actually pretty similar to the way Danny's dad
Every
sounds.
time Danny talks about his dad, like it's almost exact, and like he grew up in New Jersey. My parents are from New York. I was born in New York, but I guess that's close. We both have new in our states' names, I guess. But no, it's just kind of it's
I
very
think
close. It's very
I
funny.
think it's very enjoyable. And actually, I was going to ask you permission first. It's okay to say no to this.
Mm.
Gage is coming over tomorrow, and he also I don't know if he's like the biggest Game Grumps fans, but he's listened to like the Danny dad stories all the time. Is it okay
Awesome.
if I let him hear that?
Oh, sure, go ahead. So you're gonna save
Yeah,
that
no,
on your phone
he
for whenever
loves
you
he
want to show it
loves
to anyone.
Avi. He loves the Avi stories,
Okay, cool.
and he knows who you are. He doesn't. He does.
Yeah,
He has seen
I've talked
this.
to him. He's a good
You did.
dad
Oh yeah, you did talk to him, didn't you? He
a
just
few
met him
times.
and Cody. Just talked to him for the first time the other day.
Yeah, how'd that go? Just calling each other out and
Pretty
being
well.
stupid.
Pretty well. They were both pretty dickish to each other. So, I
Yeah,
feel
I
like they
was
were
gonna
kind of
say.
friends.
You dumb. You dumb. I'm Gage. I'm
It's a
Cody.
perfect match.
What? That's a terrible
Perfect
impression.
matchup. Too.
Uh,
Um.
now what?
Well, we
I'm
still didn't
pretty sure
talk
there's
about
a video
Chris.
game coming out November 20th, though. I just don't remember. Is Hunger Games coming out that day?
No, I think that's coming. That's coming out the 19th.
Oh,
So that's
really?
the day Plumber Night comes out.
Last year, okay.
I
Reason
think
I'm
that's true.
like,
I
reason we're
actually
bringing.
don't know. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Let me look that up real quick.
Okay, while you do that, I know like you brought up the whole November 20th thing, but for those of you that don't know, on my
You
own
brought that
channel,
up. Oh, it is November 20th, actually.
okay, look, on
I
my
haven't seen
channel,
any trailers. So
shut up, I'm talking. This is a very
I
important
fully
topic.
admit
Shut
I
up,
like this
shut
movie.
up. November 21st of last year, I made a vlog on my channel. There was like all these things happening on that one day. November 20th of this year, not 21st. Last year was 21st. This year is 20th. There's all these things happening.
Dude, make a video about
Next
that.
year,
Make the squeak wolf.
I want to, but there's like no time. I really wanted to, but like there's really no time. But what was I
You
gonna
have
say?
time for these podcasts.
Yeah, there's my video. Um, but yeah, like, is next year gonna be like about November 19th? Like, screw Christmas and Chanukah. November 19th, bro. It's all the rage this year. That's what people are looking forward to. All these exciting things that they have to spend their money for constantly. Other than Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and Chanukah and Kwanzaa, whatever that is. It's a
You know,
myth.
I know a good way to wrap this thing up. Hold on a
Okay,
second.
great.
I'm gonna send you something, and you are gonna have to watch it.
On the podcast. We have 7
Yeah.
minutes into this. There's no time. It's gonna load on
Yes,
Internet
there is.
Explorer.
Yes, there
It's
is.
gonna take
It's
forever to load.
very short.
Dude. Just to clarify, I don't use Internet Explorer, but Skype opens things up on Internet Explorer for me. I use Google Chrome for those of you that are about to hate me in the comments. So, what are you doing though?
The comments I get. Anyhow, I'm sending you this video. You're
Okay.
watching it.
Okay.
I don't.
We can't do a
And
fifth
it's
part. You really won't allow that? You're gonna risk
do
it getting
a
cut off?
sixth part, but yes. Hold on.
You're so stupid. I hate your
I don't.
guts.
You're a person
Mm-hmm.
who gets on my nerves. Here we go. I found it.
Okay. Really entertaining podcast. Most podcasts, there's like no, space of just no talking in between. Us? No, we're different. We're original. Alright, let me...
This should just be the podcast sandwich. I should eat it only on certain segments of the show.
The whole screen is going really wacky right now, because, like, now I'm pulling up the type-in tab, and now I'm clicking on a thing, and this is opening up.
Duh, 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 duh.
Hold on, let me put you. Okay, there you are. You're in the viewfinder now. Let me put you right in the middle. You're adorable. You're so tiny. All right. Let me put you aside for now. Yeah, we're almost at 9 minutes. I'm not gonna. Oh, 5 seconds long. Okay. Please load. Yeah, I remember this. Wait, let me play it again. Wait, just don't talk.
Dude, I'm gonna duplicate this video right now.
Okay. Anyway, let me.
I'm just gonna have a bunch of them open and play at the same time. You're gonna hear this, okay? Keep it going.
Okay. That's our good friend Cody Hart, everybody. Give it up for our good boy Fergus Smith, yeah. Okay, no, screw that. Are we doing a part 5 to this, or are we ending it? I do not know.
Well, that was part 5.
This is part 4. And I should really be stopping right now, so, whether this is the last part or not, goodbye!
Part 5, coming next.
Okay, part 5, I guess. Part 5! Cheers to that. Alright, end podcast, we're done. You play that clip at the end of the show.
We have 12 more episodes to record after this.
Oh dear. He's not lying, guys. He means he's gonna keep me here forever. What now? What now?
I don't know. I guess let's just make this the big wrap-up finale of the return of the Ducks for DuckCast. We had a.
That's what we're calling it.
I don't know. Oh. All right, yeah, you're the one uploading. You can make it the title if you want. I don't care. Oh man,
fine.
Why is that open?
I guess the DuckCast. I can't really think of anything else actually. I was thinking Michael and Zach, but it needs the word cast in it just to clarify it's a podcast, so I guess the DuckCast.
This is a podcast all about me. It's your best friend, Max Gillardy. There's some other guy too, but you don't need to worry about him. He's probably gay. What a faggot. What a loser. No one likes him. Buddy, buddy, buddy.
This is for you, bud. Because you sung that, you get this award. Here, take it. Take it. Take my gift. Don't just sit there.
Hold on. I'm...
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens, guys, when you screw around with Zachary Ian Folkman. That's what happens. Alright, let's call him back. See how mad he is. So this is the just audio portion of the podcast. What's the callback? Okay. The just audio portion of the podcast. Don't screw around with me, bro.
What the fuck did you do, you piece of shit?
Okay, I'm gonna turn back on my webcam. Turn back on yours.
Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I was giving you a gift. And you did not accept it. That's what you get. Turn on your webcam, you ass.
Oh my! Oh yeah, that's right. You turned me off, so now I have to turn it on again.
I sure do turn a lot of people off. I apologize. There you are. And Chris and I are on the side here. Is he gonna call? Is he gonna accept the call this time in the very last part of the podcast, and then we just stop it? That would be fantastic. At the very end of it, we just add all these people, and then we'll be like, bye, and they'll be like, why'd you call us? And we'll be like, you'll see, and then just upload the video. Great. God. Messing up the webcams. Okay. What's wrong with you? This is the worst podcast. We're not even talking about anything. We're just screwing around, man. Keep screwing around.
Hey,
what's that from? South Park?
Hey, we're the Beatles. People say we beat around.
We're great entertainers.
You're the one who wants to be an entertainer, man. I just want to live by my own.
You just want to order around entertainers.
Show my DVDs and eat my sandwich. But you're the one who has to make a big fucking show out of it. Yeah. I just want to live life, the society kind
Yeah.
of way. So
I guess I should stop talking so
you.
much
I'm
during
ending it.
this. Oh, you just ended it. Oh. Welcome to the DuckCast, where it's all about me. I forget the rest of the song, I'm sorry. I don't watch what you were talking about. I don't
A
even
lot
know what you're
of
talking about.
Max Galardi quotes in this.
Who's Max Galardi?
Yeah.
No, who is?
Max Galardi, that's Hot Diggity Demon. He's the one who made
Oh,
that song.
he's a cool dude. I like him. Maybe a little too much.
Alright.
But anyway.
Nickel. What's my nickel?
You have a nickel?
What's my nickel?
I have a quarter.
Yeah.
That I just coincidentally have right next to me. So in your face, that cost more than your stupid nickel.
Well, I got a bunch of change. Oh shit, I do have a quarter.
Oh god.
Coincidentally,
We should have a Mexican standoff here. You, me, and the 2 quarters. Cue the Mortal Kombat music.
Alright, we're gonna read the dates off our quarters. Whoever has the newest quarter wins.
Okay, you first.
You better not fucking lie.
I'm gonna show it to you, just to prove that I'm not lying, alright? What's yours?
Mine's from 1977.
Hopefully that shows up.
I can't see shit.
Okay, it says 2011, so, yeah. This kid's gonna get to see the next World War III. Yours is gonna die early, because he's older. Yours is dumb.
I at least have a quarter and a nickel. And I also have...
What, you think you're hot stuff, huh?
I also have 4 dimes.
Uh-huh.
And 3 pennies.
Well, I have wit, cunning, and determination. And my mom says I'm special.
Noticeably smaller than the penny.
Indeed.
Despite being worth more money.
Yes. That is true.
Look at all of the change, Zach. You don't have nearly this much.
Says the guy talking to the Jew here. I don't think so. So, this is entertaining.
Zachary, the more you say it's entertaining, the more
I know.
people know how dead you are.
I just like saying it. It's fairly entertaining.
Like, it's already bad. You don't have to point out that it's bad.
I'm sorry.
If you point out that it's bad, people are going to think there's no potential for us to get good. But really, it's just that we're fucking shitty at doing the first one, but we're going to get more into it as time goes by and show ourselves to be entertaining human beings that are better than the Game Grumps.
Or my dad could have been killed by an entertainer, so that could be a factor of it.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not doing this anymore. I thought I could give the show a chance, but I can't.
Okay.
I
Bye.
quit Bemis and Company.
Oh, that's not the channel we're on, but okay.
I quit the Duck Brigade.
Okay.
And I am no longer.
Do you quit Ziff Prod? Didn't answer that. I guess he still is, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that wraps up the podcast. Future episodes will just be starring me, my hand, and I. Bye. I'm lonely now. This is... Oh, he's back. I'm gonna end it now.